people, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I thought I'll create this makeup look for a white wedding, and since a lot of you are getting married even with the lockdown and social distancing happening, why not create your own bridal look at home? It's very easy and you get to be the judge. I mean, you get to be the decider of what goes on your wedding day. So I think that's something great for all the bridezillas out there. Stay tuned and keep watching. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. I come out with videos as often as I can, and if possible I would like to do a lot more videos, but that's not happening. But yeah, if you want to see how I created this look here, stay tuned, keep watching, and let's get started. So I'm going to be starting with my usual, the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Oil, and give a good rub of that all over my face. Next, I'm moisturizing my face with the Palmer's Coconut Water Formula. This is very hydrating, and on your wedding day you would want to have like very good and hydrated skin because it gives this glow from the inside, which every bride needs, I feel. I love the smell. If you are someone who is comfortable wearing your lenses at the very end, go ahead. I like wearing lenses right before I start the entire process of makeup on my face, so I'm going to be wearing these Alcon everyday lenses. This is in the shade grey. This is from Freshlook. These are daily lenses, so it's just like you wear it for one occasion or one day, and you can just throw them. You don't have to go through the whole process of having them in solution in a lens box and all that. So that's why I like these, because they're no fuss. Whew, moving on. Next, I'm going to prime my face. I'm using this Maybelline Baby Skin Poreless Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I'm just going to use this on my T-zone. I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer. This is in light to medium beige shade. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid, just so that the eyeshadow has a base to stick on. Next, I'm using this translucent setting powder from Sugar Cosmetics. It's just one shade, and setting the concealer so that the powder eyeshadows don't crease along with it. I'm going to start with my eyebrows. I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Paradise Pomade Ecstatic. It's a brow pomade. I don't know why I just have to say all that. Next, I'm going to start with color correcting, hiding my dark circles and all the darkness around wherever on my face. I'm going to be using this Cover Studio from Swiss Beauty. It's got this orange color corrector, and I'm going to be using that for my under eyes. I'm just going to be using it with my fingers. So orange color correction helps hide darkness. So if you're somebody who does not get a lot of sleep, or just generally have a lot of pigmentation on your face, or you don't manage to sleep enough and you get dark circles, especially if you're a new mother, orange color correction is your best friend. I'm gonna blend that out with a buffing brush. I'm going to go over that with the foundation, and then going to conceal over the foundation. For foundation, I'm going to be using this, the Wet n Wild Photofocus Foundation Stick. This is in the shade Soft Beige. And I absolutely love this. It's so smooth. And it's so long lasting. I'm going to be using a damp sponge and buffing it out. Then I'm using this Maybelline V Face Duo Stick. This is in the shade 02 Medium. I'm going to use this as my concealer, the lighter shade, and I'm going to use the darker shade to contour. I'm going to start contouring first and put in some nice contour lines in the usual places. Next, going back with the Sugar Cosmetics translucent powder, I'm just going to set my under eyes and around my mouth and apply a generous coating of it to catch any fallout from my eyeshadow. I'm going to start with my eye makeup next. I'm going to be using this palette, the Maybelline Blush Nudes palette, and creating an almost smoky pink eye. Using this shade here, the brownish pink shade, I'm going to use that in my crease line and create an artificial crease. So this is going to be like a mini tutorial for eyeshadow for hooded eyes. I have hooded eyes, so this is how you create an artificial crease. Now if you can see, my actual crease line is over here. When I open my eyes, if I apply eyeshadow only inside that crease, it's not going to be seen when I have my eyes open. So what I want to do is I want to create an artificial crease over here, which makes it look like I have eyeshadow on when I keep my eyes open. So I'm going to be placing my crease line over there. This is for easy reference. I try to touch where my eye socket dips inside, so where my eyeball and eye socket meet, that is where I'm going to place the crease color. Yeah, and it looks like it's very stark right now, but don't worry, we're going to blend that out. Next, taking this absolutely beautiful dark pink shade, shimmer shade over here, I'm going to place that on the outermost corner of my eye. Like that. And also drag it down to the lower lash line, just so that there's no stark line there. Next, I'm using a blending brush and I'm just going to blend outward and upward. Then taking the shade right above that pink one, the lighter pink one, I'm going to put that into the inner corner up to the middle. All the way up to the crease line. So you see how this eye now looks like there's a distinct shade of pink in the outer corner, because I've taken it all the way up to this line and not kept it at the crease over here. So that is how you give your eyes color if you have hooded eyes like mine. Then I'm taking this shade over here, this beautiful shimmery shade, and I'm going to be placing that on my brow bone to highlight it. Taking that same shade into the inner corner of my eye. So I'm just wiping that off, dusting off all the excess powder and also setting my face with the same. I'm not using any more powder. I'm going to be lining my waterline with a white pencil. This is the Wet n Wild Coloricon Kohl eyeliner. This is in the shade white. I'm just doing that so that my eyes look nice and wide open and all puppy-eyed. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes. apply a nice coat of mascara, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. I'm going to be using falsies, which I'll be applying at the absolute end. Then I'm going to be using this, the Rimmel Kate bronzing palette. It's got 3 beautiful shades. I'm going to be using the darkest shade over here, the deepest shade at the bottom. And it's actually got a little bit of a shimmer, that's why I want to use this, and I don't want to go in for my usual matte one. For blush, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Ombre blush. This is in the shade Might I Buy You a Drink. So just using a floofy brush and giving my cheeks a nice peachy pink tone. For highlighter, I'm going to be using a liquid highlighter. This is the Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter in the shade Liquid Rose Gold. And taking a few drops of that on the back of my hand. Yeah. Then using the Wet n Wild Photofocus Natural Finish makeup setting spray, I'm going to be just setting my entire face in. I'm going to be lining my lips with this Essence soft liner in the shade Never Too Late. Then I'm filling it in with this Maybelline Color Show Creamy Matte Lip Color. This is in the shade Pop of Pink. I love this color and I've been using it for I don't know how long now. Just to give it a little bit of a glossy look, I'm going to be using this Essence Shine 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 lip gloss. This is in the shade Indie Romance. It's a beautiful pink color. I'm just buffing it onto my lip. Next, I'm going to get my eyelashes on and I'll be back with the entire outfit and the entire final look. So this is the completed look. I hope you liked it. I hope it was easy for you and you do recreate it on your special day. With the current situation, I think it's best to do your own makeup, and I hope this was an easy tutorial for you to follow. I'm going to be linking my Instagram account down in the description box, so do tag me if you recreate this look and let me know what you think about this. Leave a nice comment for me to make my day. And I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And keep encouraging, keep watching my videos, guys. Share it with the people you love, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep spreading the love.